In other stories making headlines tonight, the Ugandan government has gone silent on the health status of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who publicly declared having contracted COVID-19. In the past few days, after he publicly declared his status, Museveni has been proactive on his Twitter account, informing Ugandans of his health progress. However, in the past 2 days, details about the wellness of the president have remained scanty, leaving speculation on social media about his status. Our reporter Brenda Radido with the details.
Ugandan President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni contracted the viral disease on Wednesday, June 7th, with his last communication having been made public on a Sunday, June 11th, through his Twitter account. On the tweet, Museveni detailed his progress and recovery journey, a tweet which attracted more engagements from his followers. According to his Twitter account, he said he was stronger and improved his health as compared to earlier days when he contracted the virus. However, in the tweet, he said despite having improved, he remained isolated at State House in Nakasero as per public health containment measures to prevent spreading the virus. In Uganda, posters of wishing Museveni a quick recovery have been mounted in various towns, including the capital city, Kampala. Led by his wife, Janet Museveni, his family thanked Ugandans for praying for Museveni. His son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, has tweeted once wishing him a quick recovery. Tweet made on June 8th. Failure to constantly have updates on his health status has left numerous speculations among Ugandans. Social media accounts have also gone viral with Museveni's health status. Since COVID was reported in Uganda in 2020, Museveni has been strict in observing containment measures, even with reduced mortality of the disease in the country and across the globe. In all functions, he's always had his N95 mask on and kept a distance. For instance, in this interview with the Standard Group crew at State House in Uganda, Museveni kept a distance of more than 10 meters. Meanwhile, as Museveni's health status trend across East Africa community, ironically, the United States has also issued a travel advisory to its citizens, warning them against traveling to Uganda following the passage of the Anti-Gay Act. The advisory has listed crime, terrorism and anti-LGBTQ+1 legislation as a threat to American citizens. U.S. has mentioned terrorist attacks which occurred in several regions in Uganda among threats for her citizens. According to the act signed by Museveni, anyone who is perceived to be a member and suspected to be supporting LGBTQ+1 could be prosecuted and subjected to life imprisonment or death based on provisions in the law. Brenda Radido, KTN News.
Well, it so happens that President Yoweri Museveni has actually gone on Twitter about 30 minutes ago with an update. And he says, Ugandans, it's been almost 2 days since I gave you an update on my war with Corona, except for the first 2 days, that's Tuesday and Wednesday, when there was a mild flu-like fever, but weaker than the usual flu. I only had some drowsiness on Thursday and mild headache at night. This was up to Friday. There was also roughness on the throat. By Friday, all those symptoms had gone. Sunday, Monday, and today, I've been busy doing paperwork and I've gone out of self-confinement. But when we checked on Sunday, I was still positive, but the other parameters were good. Kenya, saying that I was in ICU etc. If I was in ICU, the government would inform the country. What is there to hide? However, I have not been to bed as a sick man in the house here, except for sleeping, let alone being in a hospital bed, whether ICU or otherwise. Continue praying, we shall overcome. He has written his usual long update. So it's active on Twitter. He says he's doing well. And especially you Kenyans, stop spreading the rumors. Kenyans led by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs have joined the Indian community to